In Paul's first letter to the Corinthians, chapter 2, he shares his approach to preaching the gospel. Paul did not rely on eloquent wisdom or persuasive speech. Instead, he focused solely on Jesus Christ and Him crucified. He came in weakness, fear, and trembling, showing that faith does not rest on human wisdom, but on God's power. Paul's preaching was accompanied by the Spirit's power, ensuring that their faith was genuine and not based on human reasoning. Paul also speaks of God's hidden wisdom. This is not the wisdom of this world or its rulers, who crucified Christ. Instead, it is God's secret plan, predestined before time for our glory. This wisdom is beyond human understanding, and it is revealed only by the Holy Spirit, who knows the depths of God. Just as only a person's spirit knows their thoughts, only God's Spirit knows God's thoughts. Believers receive God's Spirit and speak in Spirit-taught words. The natural or unspiritual person cannot understand spiritual truths, but the spiritual person discerns all things. Believers have the mind of Christ, enabling them to understand God's will. The key themes in this chapter are clear. The gospel is not human wisdom, but God's power. True wisdom comes only through the Holy Spirit. Spiritual discernment is necessary to understand God's truths, and believers having the mind of Christ are called to live in unity and humility. This chapter emphasizes that faith rests on God's revelation, not human intellect, and calls believers to rely on the Spirit for true wisdom.